power.
Well, now let's see if we can get them. Now this.
Third down and 2 for the Wolves.
All right, well, we've got something going on here.
All right, everyone. I'm hoping you can hear us. Cole down the right-hand side to Grady. Grady grabs it. Oh, just out of his hands. That was so close. So do we go on mute when that happens? Okay.
I can't hear you.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm hoping you can hear me. If somebody could put in the chat that you can hear me, that would be great. Been a tough game so far. To be third in about 12. We've had some excitement recently. All right, so we got trips right. Colgan snap, looks back to his right, throws to Grady. Screening up the middle. Gets out to the left-hand side. Got a first down, but apparently we've done something wrong. So there's a flag on the play. Go figure. And we'll see what the flag is all about.
On the offense is the call.
So it looks like we have holding. We'll back up. It'll be third and long again. I got to think this is 2-down territory. It being third down, 2 downs to get 18 yards. We've had a rough go at the first half. Playing a good Lake Stevens team. Jaden Lamar's hard to stop. Twins both sides. We've got Grady and Kai near side. We got Colby and DeGuzman far side. Borups in the backfield with Cole Hunt. Minute 31 in running. 21-7 Lake Stevens. Third and about 17 from the 44-yard line. Borups steps up to the left. Cole calls for the ball. Looks to his left. Pauses. Runs up the middle. Makes a move. Trips, stumbles, falls. Gains of about 9. You got to think that when he dropped back to look to pass, so did all the backfield of the Vikings expecting a pass. So. All right. So I hope everybody was watching my fat fingers type as fast as I could to give you all the updates. Now that we're relatively live, and we hope to stay live, We've got 33 seconds left in the half. Trips right, single receiver left-hand side. I got to think this is going to be a throw it up to Grady pass. We're going to wait until the last possible minute. We don't want to give Lake Stevens any time should we fail on this attempt. And we call timeout. It's been a cold night. The far stands are packed. Lake Stevens is fired up to play. We go back last year to November 27th where we lost 45-28. It was a tough game. It was a tight game for the most part. Didn't get away from this till the very end. But we're certainly going to do our best to make something of it tonight. So while we take a break during the timeout, we've got some action around Kinko. Skyline beat Bothell last week 14-10, and they were at North Creek tomorrow night. So that should be a good game. And then Mount Si, who's behind us in the standings, they beat Issaquah 43-6 last week, and they play Woodinville tonight at home. Lake Stevens, you know, they've had an interesting year. They lost their opener to Garfield 26-16. They won against Bellevue, a pretty impressive win, 37-28. They blew out Federal away 63-21. Then they went to Oregon and played a very tough West Lynn team and and lost 45-6. And then last week they faced a forfeit, so they haven't played in 2 weeks. Okay, looks like Cole's going to back up to punt, or at least show that we're going to punt. We'll see if we will punt. Gets it and gets a little pooch. High end over end kick. It's going to hit and go right into the end zone. And it'll be first down at the 20 for Lake Stevens with 9.5 seconds left in the half. So I expect us to go in at halftime, regroup. You know, Lamar's tough to stop. They've got a good offensive line, so they've been able to get out in front and get Lamar in space, which makes him very hard to bring down. They also have the receiver. You may remember last year, number 4. Let me look him up. He's Cassidy Bolong Banks. He's a sophomore, but he is quick. And so they do a lot of jet sweeps. And then they have that same play they ran last year where they have a space play where they got a short, medium, deep route, and they've hit that a couple of times for some very big gains. All right, so they hand off. They run up the right-hand side. It's number 34. He gets his motion going, and they're going to let the clock – oh, nope, they stop the clock at 1.8 seconds. I think they're going to move the chains, and then they're just going to run off the field. Yeah, that'll be the last play of the half. So at halftime, Lake Stevens 21, Wolves 7. Let's see if we can get in the locker room. It's been a very fast first half, and make some adjustments and maybe come back and make a game out of this in the second half. Thank you all for your patience. Sorry we didn't have the live stream up earlier. Hope to make sure that we stay live the rest of the game, and we'll take a break and look forward to seeing you all back in about 10 minutes.
Please welcome our halftime show for the evening. These elementary schoolers have been practicing all week to show you their dance, cheer, and chant. Please give them a warm Viking welcome.